Hello fellow choosers, how are you all diddling? Right, so I've accepted Richard's delightful challenge today, and as you can see, okay, I'm looking rather sexy in the hairdressers today. Alright, so that's a double whammy today. So first challenge, can you do this while you're having your hair dyed and looking probably at one of your worst? Yes I can. So FTS, fuck the script. So biggest challenges, loads of challenges over the years, loads, too many to go into, but the one I'm going to tell you about, to be honest, happened last December, and that challenge was actually doing BC. So for me, the day before BC, or the weekend before I went to Northampton to do my 5-day course, I was actually at college in Bristol. So I remember driving from college in Bristol up to Northampton to stay the Sunday night and start the 5-day BC on the Monday. I cried the entire journey, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. I cried the entire journey. I was so scared to do BC. I was scared in how it would change me, because I wasn't kind of sure what kind of person I would become. I was scared it would stop me doing my course. I was actually on a 4-year naturopathic course, naturopathic nutrition course. I was scared it would change me enough that I didn't want to do that. I thought I would end up chucking in the job that I'd grown to love to do. I'm a holistic therapist and I have a massive passion for that. So I was scared about all the changes it was, and literally, I'm not, like I say, I cried the entire journey up there because I was so scared and worried of what was going to happen. So I did the 5-day BC course. As anybody knows that will do it, it's a game changer. It's a massive game changer. I spent the first 2 days probably still being scared. But by the end of that week, crikey, was I not scared anymore. And you know what? I spent the entire journey home from Northampton back home to Somerset singing. Not crying, singing, and smiling and laughing. It was the most incredible thing. So yeah, it changed my life massively. But do you know what also makes me laugh now? Is those fears that I had, those fears that I thought would happen, actually have. So I jacked in my course. So I jacked in a 4-year naturopathic nutrition course, something I'd said I'd always wanted to do, something that cost me a fair amount of money. And March, just before lockdown, I was like, no, I'm done. I don't need to do this anymore. I don't need to do this to prove to myself that I'm good enough, because the script likes to tell me that I'm not good enough, that if I learn more and know more, then that will make me a better person. But by March, I knew that I was a good person and I didn't need to learn anymore, and I didn't need to know more, and I didn't need to spend any more thousands and thousands of pounds knowing I had more, with more bits of paper to say, yes, you're qualified to do this. So yeah, I did that. I still do the job I love, but the hours I used to work doing that job have gone. I'm not doing those hours anymore. I'm doing things on my terms. I'm not saying yes to everybody. I've learnt the word no to clients. So yeah, so all those things I was scared about, all those challenges I thought I would face, yes, I did. And honestly, I swear to God, it's the best thing I ever did. Getting rid of that course was liberating, truly liberating. And as I've talked to people I did the course with, how the college handled it through lockdown and changing things, honestly, I'm just so glad I made that decision to go. So glad. Yeah, I don't regret that one. But the script likes to batter me with it occasionally, And it certainly likes to batter me occasionally with it. Oh God, look how much money you've spent on it and you still haven't got any. Yeah, well, fuck it, it can go and do one. I'm not interested. Yeah, so yeah, honestly, best thing ever. And like I say, so liberating. And the ability to be able to say no to people, not to be a people pleaser, not to just say yes to everybody, not to work 10, 12 hours a day, putting my all into people, and feeling absolutely shattered and exhausted at the end of the day is worth everything to me. Everything. It's an incredible feeling, a feeling I will never ever, dislike. I love it. I love being able to say no, and I love working the hours I can work now. Do you know what? I was told this last week that we could go back as therapists this week. I'm not going back this week. I've not been back this week. I'm going to go back next week, and I've eased in nicely. Thank you very much. So yeah, it's been brilliant, and I love it. Absolutely adore it. So yeah, that's my challenge. That's what it did for me. And obviously, clearly, in the fuck the script moment where I'm sitting here with tinfoil in my head, and a nice ring around my head. But who cares? Who gives a shit? Not me. Take care, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye.